Mr. Ken Widel. Is Ken in the house?
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding. Come on up, Ken. Let's get you a microphone. All right, buddy.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone today? Good. Hey, I don't know about you. I don't know. Show of hands. When the Jehovah's Witness showed up at your door, were you like me? Did you want to hide? Say, we're not home. I don't see any hands. Before I was saved, before you were saved, did you dread those moments? Well, we're going into the Messages of the Gospel series 3 weeks ago, and I'm kind of secretly dreading it. Because I was that guy. I didn't want to hear all that. So after the men's breakfast, I need to get home, and my friends had all left. So David Williams, he heard about that. He offered to drive me to the Walmart to get some things I needed right by the bus stop. So on our way out, the gentleman says something to us, and we both turn to him, and he's asking for food. So David just starts talking with him about how he's doing. He shares the message, and the guy, he's like, got that look I used to have when a Jehovah's Witness talked to me. Yeah, okay. And the guy looked over at me, and I said, yeah, brother, listen, 2 years ago, I was half a step away from the boat you're in right now. And the moment I turned my life forward, Jesus again came back to him. Everything changed for the better. So he turned back to David. Short order, he prayed the prayer of rededicating his life to Christ. So I left that experience going, Jesus, is this really what you want me to do? You want me to be personable? Because I don't know too many people in my life who aren't already saved. What you want me to do this for real? He gave me an answer. Like within 3 hours, I'm in front of the thrift store on my way home. There's a guy out front, I'm waiting on a ride. We just start talking. And I happen to mention God has been doing some great things in my life lately, since I came back to Jesus. And he said, that's funny. He said, just this 4 days ago, I rededicated my life to Christ. Well, it gets better. He said, not only that, but I've been on probation. I got 10 years of it, been living in the woods for 3 years. I said, wow. I said, what's the difference? He said, God told me it's time to come out of the woods, kind of get cleaned up, get my life together, do some things he wants me to do for a change. I said, all right. Asked him some more questions, and then he mentioned he wants to get into a ministry. Okay? And I said, well, okay. And he said, I've been calling 3 or 4 times, no one's picked up. I said, all right. I asked him, well, what ministry is that? Because there's so many in Orlando. What are the chances? Identity Ministries. With Kalen, right? So I asked him for the number. I said, hey, why don't you start calling this number? He said, about 3 hours ago. What? I had my answer. God showed up. He said, yes, I want you to do that. Because I'm not the most relatable guy. Kalen will tell you. But Jesus wants me to be that. It's not my story, it's his story. That he gave me as a gift. It's his life. And it's my duty to do that and share that with everybody in every moment that I can. And not duck away from those people when I'm going out of the store who are asking. Because they're ready to hear the word.